Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective energy reading for my Clarityempress collective. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Hope everyone is doing well. Let us get into it. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. Before I could finish shuffling, somebody said they out of their head or whatever was making somebody stuck. They're not stuck anymore, and they want another chance. Judgment, 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody's realizing they want another opportunity. Off my screen. Alright, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Alright, so in the past energy, somebody was scatterbrained, deceitful, conniving, and not in a malicious, in a childlike way, okay? So, you know, the Page of Swords in reverse is giving that energy of somebody who they always sneaking. You know what I mean? You never really can trust them. Can they be conniving? Yes. But not in that super... It's not giving... You know, it's hard to, you know, different... A lie's a lie. But this is giving like somebody who's always lying so nobody's mad at them. Or lying... Sneaking little stuff, like somebody digging in your chocolates. You wonder why. You remember how if you ever saw it, Everybody Hates Chris, and the mother liked her turtles, so she knew how many turtles she had. This is somebody would go in there and sneak a turtle, let somebody else get blamed for it. Like just little stupid stuff. It adds up though. It definitely adds up. But this is somebody who lies. Like I said, scatterbrain, lack of direction, and they may even tell a lie to manipulate somebody. I don't know, but I don't get it. Like it's malicious, but it's not life-threatening. Okay, that's the best way I could describe the distinction. It's like it's petty. That's what I'm getting. More like petty lies or childish lies. Tell me more, Spirit. And they might even lie to themselves. Maybe a bit delusional. Okay? Tell me more. And Page of Swords, whether it's upright or down, they watch. So in the past energy, somebody might have been watching you. Maybe a little, you know, pissed at what they see. Oh, this is somebody from your past. Somebody from your past, maybe your childhood, could be a child. That's probably why I'm picking up child energy with the way they lie. Page of Swords in reverse, 6 of Cups. Somebody could be nostalgic. Again, want a reconciliation, like the Judgment and I saw was given. I want a second chance energy. Tell me about the High Priestess, Spirit. So the High Priestess is given silence, maybe a pause in a connection, or somebody's not talking. Otherwise I gotta pull that up. Somebody might not be talking in the connection, right? So there's a lack of communication. Somebody also could be following their intuition though. So their intuition might be telling them the right thing to do is not talk to somebody who's in that scatterbrain energy. Yeah. The challenge is loyalty. Loyalty, the way somebody was brought up, commitment, and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, and then we got the King of Wands. So overall energy is somebody determined. What they're determined for feels like a reconciliation, but then the likely outcome is Eight of Pentacles. There's no work or no money. There's no efforts. How's that gonna work? You can't. I mean, yeah. How does that work? How does that work? Like, I feel like it's something about somebody not putting in effort. Low key, not low key effort. Low effort. What is somebody supposed to do with that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do with somebody that don't put in effort? I don't know. Tell me more about this page. One at a time, please. Alright, so it's a lot going on with this page. A lot. They're stubborn, I'm hearing. Oh, okay. So this page is frustrated over a love connection. They may even be crying. But I get that this person is frustrated. Frustrated over a love connection. They're in their head over a love connection. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Oh, Lord. With the Empress. Somebody might have somebody pregnant. Or want to get them pregnant. Somebody could be wanting to trap somebody just to keep them with them in some way. But somebody wants to reconcile with the Empress. This could be Mother's Day energy again, y'all. But it could be somebody want to reconcile with their mother. Missing their mom. They could be a distance away. It could be arguing or something in the past energy. I don't know. But there's something with a mother figure. Empress energy. Now the Empress is abundant. She is loving. She definitely loves her children. Empress in the upright. She's intuitive. I feel like 2 readings ago, these two came out together, along with the Queen of Wands. Now we got the King of Wands. Tell me more, Spirit, about this High Priestess. Somebody knows that there's a third party situation that's not working out, and somebody does not want to cooperate. The third party could be the person that's like throwing a monkey wrench and stuff, not cooperating, not being supportive, not something, like not enough. You know what I mean? Tell me about the Hierophant. That's a couple. Tell me about the... Okay. Well, Spirit said take it anyway. And the same 2 cards came out. This is the challenge and the lesson. For somebody to come out their head, for whatever they were believing in the past with this Hierophant energy, whatever they believe in the past, they don't believe anymore. Or it's not that they don't believe it, it's like they're not stuck on that belief. I feel like somebody is more open to different sides of things or different opinions and stuff. Maybe they were very stubborn in the past. I'm getting stubborn energy with that Page of Swords. So maybe they were stubborn in the past energy, but they're not feeling stubborn anymore. They're not feeling stuck on whatever commitments they have or whatever the way they were brought up religiously or just in general. And they want another chance. Somebody wants another opportunity at something. I'm feeling like it's love with the Ace of Cups, but then there's a lack of effort. So that tells me a lot. It's almost like somebody wants something for nothing. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, no, somebody's misguided. If this is this King of Wands desiring a reconciliation with this Empress, and they're scatterbrained, misguided, like lack of direction, you know, lying to themselves, not working on themselves, not working on anything, or losing money, something. They all, Spirit says not all of that, but what it is the challenge is to come out their head for a second chance, right? So the Eight of Swords is saying that's part of the challenge, to come out of their head. So somebody is overthinking a situation, and they're thinking very low vibrational, so they feel like they're not worthy. They feel like they're not good enough. And so with that, they don't want to put the work in because they feel like, what's the point? Instead of putting work in themselves, this person is on really giving up, but they could be misguided, misdirected as far as giving up. The bottom of the deck, yeah. So this is the King of Wands who's holding back from whoever they truly love with the Ace of Cups, which is this Empress energy, because of third parties telling them, oh, whatever the message is that they get from the third party is messing with this person's self-worth. Their whole psyche, is really low. Like they might even be depressed, but they're listening to the wrong people. This person, this King of Wands, could have been a people pleaser in the past energy, right? And these people, whoever they were people pleasing with, could be family, might be friends, I don't know, made this person feel of low value. So here you are, all this Empress energy, High Priestess. They feel like, well, if I can't attract these people, most certainly I can't attract an Empress. This is a whole Empress. What does Empress want with me? Not understanding with the Ace of Cups next to the Empress is that she gives unconditional love. But this page, him and his page energy, 2 pages, mind you, in reverse, he don't know how to accept love. So this king, he holds back and he self-sabotages things because of the script that he has in his head that other people have placed there. So it's kind of like somebody told him he wasn't good enough for whoever they are. So certainly if I ain't good enough for them, I damn sure can't be good enough for this Empress. So this person is stunted. They won't take any effort. And guess what? They won't be good enough for an Empress because you won't have to show up. You got to put in effort. You can't do absolutely nothing. She not going to show up and do everything. Maybe she did in the past, but that ain't going to fly right now. This person rather listen to people feed into their negative emotions than somebody feed into a higher vibrational self for them. That they gravitate to things that are easy. I get that a lot with this. Somebody is gravitating to easy connections. Anybody that doesn't require much for them, this is where this person would rather be. I want to say rather. Let me fix that. They're more attracted to putting not necessary effort, but just being around somebody that's not going to challenge them, that's not going to hold them accountable for anything, that's not going to ask them of anything. That's likely what this person, this King of Wands, is going to be about. People they could be selfish with, because those people are also selfish. So it's easy to be around somebody like that, because and to some degree, because if I'm not required to do anything for you, then you can't get anything from me, and I don't have to worry about you asking me for much. So they think. But a lot of times in situations like that, what seems easy becomes complicated. What seems easy becomes extremely hard, because those people also become selfish and want people to jump through hoops and all kind of stuff. So this person has been led to get out their head and ask for another opportunity with the Empress. But instead of doing that, they're staying with people, or they're staying with situations that they're not required to grow. They can hold back. So this person is holding back from an Empress. And I feel like they might have even been told to. Like, yeah, don't worry. If you hold back, you might attract the Empress. The Empress will show up for you. But this person got it backwards. That's not how it works. Again, perhaps she showed unconditional love in the past, But I'm getting that this King of Wands doesn't understand what unconditional love actually means. If they did, then holding back and not putting in effort would not be the likely outcome. So this person is lazy, and they got in their mind whatever love is twisted in their head. Like they just, this is somebody that doesn't resonate with what real love is. Poor child, poor baby, poor grown person. Tell me, oh, you know what? Let me pull a different deck. I feel like this is somebody that rather give up than effort. And they got a good thing going, or they had maybe a good thing going with this Empress, but they self-sabotage. I get that clearly. Like, she love this person. She do. Six of Cups, they go back. Got history, everything. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, oh. Yeah, this is self-sabotage. This page of Swords in reverse is like ruminating on the most negative aspect. They thought, because the Empress is the Empress and she has standards, that her having standards means no. So instead of this person who's very stubborn, this is giving Leo energy, Sag or Aries, but I'm getting more Leo energy. They may feel like, if you want me to give you something, then the answer is no. Because all I know is I won't have to give nobody nothing. So giving somebody anything, they just feel like you require too much. You require too much. Tell me about the Empress with the Six of Cups. How does this King of Wands feel about the Empress with the Six of Cups? Again, they feel like, as loving as you are or has been, you might be cold as hell, like a night light switch, because, or they're anticipating you being cold to them because they haven't stepped up, but they don't want to. So, you know, you continue to be the Empress though. Right. So this person is trying to settle with a non-cooperative third party. This person is not listening to their intuition though. They're not. You are, but they're settling. Because they're settling for what's easy, or what they think is easy. The thing is, what they think is easy is actually complicated. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, this person is wrestling with their inner child issues. All this dates back to childhood with the Hierophant here. The things that they learn, their upbringing. Their upbringing is, you know, it's like their inner child is begging them like, listen, you got a chance with an Empress and you playing around. You're supposed to protect me. You're supposed to protect me. You're not protecting me. And I'm gonna re-explain that, because sometimes I'll rewatch my videos. I'm like, I don't think I explained that enough. Your inner child. Let's say you're a girl, right? And your inner child is Sally. If you're a boy, your inner child, let's just say, is Jerome, right? They need Big Jerome, or they need Big Sally to step up for them. So if I was Sally, I'd be like, you know, little Sally, I know things were hard when we were growing up. You gotta talk to yourself. You gotta talk to yourself. Sally, things were really bad growing up, and I couldn't protect you. I couldn't protect us. We really had some challenging times, but I'm Big Sally now, and I promise I won't let you keep being hurt. So I'll take all the measures needed to ensure that we feel safe together, right? My inner child, I want to heal you. I want you to not feel helpless anymore. And Jerome would have the same conversation with himself, right? make a promise and keep that promise to himself. This person really needs a do-over in some area of life. They really need support and help, but they also really need to ask for it. And then they also need to make promises to themselves that they keep, because the people around them more than likely broke promises. So this person has to break those barriers. That Eight of Swords in reverse. They need to break the barriers of the script that they were fed when they were a child. I don't know what happened to the angle of this camera today. Let's see. Is that one? Yeah. Self-worth. I can't make it up. This is a battle of self-worth. That is the whole... That is the crux of this whole reading. Is somebody's battling with their self-worth, because the script that they were fed as a child, or basically as a child, okay, was that you aren't worth X, Y, and Z, and that person believed it. So growing up, you know, when they come across an Empress that's with unconditional love, they're cold to her before she could be cold to them, because their expectation is negative. The expectation is she's not real, and she's going to shut them out, and she's not going to really give love when she genuinely does. So this person will hold back playing with her like a little child. Hold back to get her to chase them. This is a masculine that think they're the prize, because somebody told them you're the prize, but then tear them down another way. Like make people chase you. Or that's how they watch people do. Make people chase them. So they may have thought that just the Empress showing love is a chase. But they don't realize that Empress has self-worth. They need to develop theirs. She got self-worth. With the High Priestess, she already been, Spirit done told her to say less. This person is not willing to cooperate. They'd rather settle. Say less. This King of Wands has to work on themselves instead of playing these little manipulative games. They feel like maybe holding back is a punishment to you, Empress, or some type of game with you, something like that. There's some type of trickery, debauchery, and duplicity with that King of Wands. They feel like I'm gonna make you come get me. I'm gonna make you do. So this person wants to make you do what they didn't receive as a child, but yet they won't put any effort in because pride, ego, and self-worth issues. This person may be narcissistic, very, very narcissistic, right? They may self-loathe. So you might be supply for them. You could very well be this person's supply, emotional damage. This person, they may, they need healing. They hold back, but they really need healing. What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, they're at a crossroads. Because they, you know what it is too, y'all? They might realize by now that doing whatever they're doing with you ain't working. So if they were doing this to get attention from you, you're not giving it to them anymore. If they were doing this to get you to chase them, you're definitely not doing that. If they wanted your unconditional love, that you're not even giving that. You're not giving them anything. With the High Priestess here and the Three of Coins, you're not. They might be selling for something low vibrational, but you're not. You're not participating in a third-party situation. They have a hurdle. This person, they need therapy. They need help. They need a lot. They need a lot. Because their self-worth is in the tank. Very, very low vibrational. It's a lot more that they have to explore in their self-worth. The Empress has that. She's confident. She knows who she is. She makes her bread. She takes care of her home, you know, her family, her children. She's a mother energy, so she's mothering somebody. Even if she just mothering animals, she's mothering something. Okay? But she is fertile and she is abundant. But this King of Wands here is stubborn. And then pride and ego, because they got a lot of shame from whatever happened to them as a child. So they say no to new beginnings and no to love when they really desire it the most. Perhaps the Empress is everything they ever wanted, but just not the right person they wanted it from. Because I do feel like the people around them are not empresses and emperors. You ain't running into a whole bunch of emperors, and empresses, right? You can find kings and queens and knights and pages, but you're not doing that, right? So it could be that the Empress is very loving, but this person don't want love from her. That's why they could be, you don't look the part, or you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're, maybe they're embarrassed to be around the Empress because she's, nothing wrong with the Empress, is the people around them that would have a problem or maybe jealous of the Empress, would make fun of this person, and their ego is so fragile they'd rather fold and not let anybody make fun of them than to pursue what they really love. Like she was given unconditional love, known her for a long time. 6 of Cups, right? So if that's the case, you know, the Empress is not doing this. Okay? I don't know what this is for. But the Empress, High Priestess energy, is not going to be chasing or trying to break barriers down with a King of Wands that won't cooperate, that won't put in effort, that has a lot of self-worth issues. She may have tried, but I feel like that's not going to keep happening. Tell me about the answer now. What did I say? Barrier, right? I'm not taking all that. But I saw a barrier. So we're going to just take that one. Hold on. So there's a barrier. This person is not accepting that cup of love from the Empress. They're just not doing it. They're like, no, I don't need that. This is probably the biggest mistake this person ever made in their life. And they going to see. Tell me more if they don't already. Yeah, it was divine timing that this Empress came into their life. And this person was like the boy that cried wolf, or, you know, the man on the boat. No, 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 God's going to save me. You know, the boat, a little rowboat comes. No, 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 we can get you to shore. No, God will save me. Then it was a yacht. No, God's going to save me. Then it was a steamliner. God's going to save me. So the person died and had to go to spirit and ask, why didn't you save me? Judgment. Because you kept letting the boat pass. I kept trying to save you. What else did you want me to do when you were in the flesh? So divine timing. The Empress came. She showed up when she was supposed to arrive. Tell me more. Now the answer is yes to them settling and her pulling her energy back. Now that's the answer yes to. You got a third party. You settling with the third party to the king, right? And she is in the High Priestess energy like, yeah, all right, go ahead then. You got it. You go ahead, Captain. Right. So this is now, this person knows they need to refocus their energy on their inner child. They need to refocus their energy on themselves instead of all the people, the naysayers, the ones that put them down. They know that now, but they still struggling to refocus their energy. Tell me more about self-worth and that. Understanding. Oh, okay. So what I'm getting is somebody's starting to understand where their problem is them. I feel like your person is starting to realize they're their problem, not you. And that's why they're at a crossroads too, because Now they realize they are the problem and you were never the problem. Bottom of the deck, yes. And then this third party, family, whatever this is upbringing, that is their core issue. And that's what they're on the fence about with the crossroads energy. They may even be not just holding back from you, but holding back from the third party with the 4 pentacles here. Maybe they're keeping their coins. But this person has to go within deeply. Go within. Like, go within. You know what I'm saying? And dig deep and really start to heal and work on that inner child. Because otherwise, they become the child of an empress. And listen, an empress wants to be linked with the emperor. Okay? Unless they're her children. She ain't trying to, raise a man child. You know what I mean? Like this King of Wands has to make sure that they're not in no F-boy energy when they approach an Empress. If they really do desire this reconciliation. They can't be running in and out her life. That's not going to work either. You can't be mature one day and a child the next. And if you are, go work on yourself. Get your self-worth up. Understand why you do what you do. Realize that you are the problem. Because if this is the Empress energy, she's the consistent one. She's the abundant one. You gotta take it how it resonates. I get it won't resonate for everybody. I get it. But there is a King of Wands that is just, with the crossroad energy, a bit confused. Crossroads, Page of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. This person is confused. How do I accept this love? How do I accept this cup of love? They don't really know, because they got a blockage and interference with a third party that they keep settling for, or they choose to settle for. I don't know if they keep settling. They choose to, but I feel like this is somebody who is going through cycles. So I feel like it's a constant up and down. Like this person, this King of Wands, would get mad at the third party, then no longer be mad. Let some time go, not be mad again. Then it just keep happening. And that also creates that dopamine, is it cytosine? No. It's a mix, cortisol, I think it is. But it's a mix of emotions that keeps somebody addicted to a pattern. Guess what though? The Empress energy, she not addicted to a pattern. She know how to shut shit down, especially with the winter here and the barrier. She know how to shut it down. She not gonna keep giving to a situation when there's barriers and there was problems and there's third parties. She's not gonna keep doing it. So this person needs to understand they got work to do on themselves. Let's get 2 more cards, 2 more messages, and we done. Oh, deck almost came out of my hand. Let me shuffle. Hold on. Alright. So we got pride. Yep, that's the problem. Pride and ego. And one more, Spirit. Doubt. Yes. Didn't I say that from the beginning of the reading? This self-worth issue that this King of Wands has always creates doubt. They doubt that the Empress loves them. They doubt that the Empress is even real when she says she loved them. They doubt that they can have a long-term relationship with her. They doubt all of that. And yet they focus on those people who have not, do not provide that, and continue to kick them down. Bottom of the deck, courage. They lack, this person lacks courage to pull through. They need to find it. It says find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You know, this person is scared of the third party. Either scared of loss or scared of the people, whoever they are, the person or whatever. There's fear here. So, the Empress energy ain't got no time for this, y'all. This person need to go heal and grow. And when they get a pair, and they feel like they more in the Emperor energy, then, you know, if she ain't busy, then they could come see her. You know what I'm saying? Come see, come chat, come see where she is mentally, if she's even emotionally available for them, right? That's the best they could do at that point. But they got a lot of work to do on themselves, whoever this King of Wands is. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. I get it. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Thanks for coming to the channel, y'all. Peace.